Hi guys, I'm going to change the servo on my FTX Kanyon, but instead of just changing the servo as what normally people do, changing to something like this, like a 25 or 30 kilo servo, I have noticed something, and something which I actually want to fix. And it's probably the easiest if I show you what happens when you actually start moving the wheel and changing directions. So just start looking at the servo itself. I kind of start pointing here so you can see what I'm talking about. As opposed to the steering or the servo moving the actual wheels themselves, it starts twisting the mount first. And that in itself is wasted movement, because as you know, as opposed to that sort of lever pushing this rod and then in return moving the wheels around, you actually get sort of this twisting movement of the servo. And to be fair, I can even move it by hand a little bit, but definitely if I move the steering around, you can see this movement. And I think that's because of the plastic mount on which the servo sits. So I was thinking, as opposed to just changing the servo itself, I'm also going to change the mount. This is like an almost standard mount, blue aluminium mount from FTX. That's the part number on it. You notice that it doesn't actually list the Kanyon on it, but as we know, all of these FTX parts are interchangeable. So I'm gonna take the servo off, take the bracket off, and then also install this new one, and then put the servo on. This was probably gonna go in to the top one. There is still some torque twist, but it's nowhere near as much as it was before. So I really think that aluminium mount works. All right, and with that, I think we're done. The only thing left to do is to trim the steering once you've completed all of this, because of course it's not necessarily going to go straight, but all you need to do is just to do that one. So like steering trim plus minus. And of course you got to put the bumper back, but that's sort of the easy part, so that just goes on. like that with those 2 screws. I mean, that's simple. And that is the end of the servo upgrade. As you can see, it was really, really simple. All I needed was some basic tools down there. So yeah, you actually get this with the kit, or at least I did. It was in the original box. That's what I used for all of the screws, apart from the tiny little 2 we secured a servo horn onto it. But actually, if you use the plastic horn, you don't even need to do that, because the plastic horn just has the Phillips head screw in the middle. So you just need one of these and something to cut the cable ties with, and just 1 or 2 cable ties, and you're done.